I've sat across from men just like you, men who have accomplished so much in their lives, men who have raised families, built businesses, and who still want to live fully in these years. And yet, in the quiet moments, they whisper things there, too embarrassed to admit to anyone else. I just don't feel like a man anymore. I avoid intimacy with my wife because I'm afraid I won't be able to perform. I look in the mirror and don't recognize myself. I see the pain. In their eyes, the fear that this is just what getting older has to be, that the spark is gone forever. Maybe you felt that too, lying awake at night, wondering if the best days are behind you, wondering why it feels like your body is betraying you, and why the man you feel you are inside doesn't match the man your body lets you be anymore. But what if I told you that the key to reversing this feeling isn't in a prescription, isn't in another awkward doctor's visit or a pill that only works for a few hours and leaves you feeling empty afterward? What if the key to restoring your confidence, your vitality, and yes, your ability to feel like yourself again, might be as simple as adding a handful of specific natural foods you've been ignoring for decades? I'm talking about 4 specific nuts that men over 70 can eat to boost blood flow down there in just a few days. Stick with me, because what I'm about to share with you contradicts everything you've been told about aging as a man. I remember one of my patients, Robert, 73, from Phoenix, a retired engineer. Robert came to me frustrated, embarrassed, and ready to give up. He told me he had started avoiding any intimacy with his wife of 50 years because he was afraid of failing her and himself. "Doc," he said, "I just don't feel like a man anymore. I feel invisible." When I asked Robert about his lifestyle, I found out he was eating low-fat, avoiding salt, and following everything his doctors told him. But no one ever told him about the critical role that nitric oxide plays in blood flow, or that as we age, our body's ability to produce this essential molecule drops dramatically, leading to weaker circulation and lower performance. So I started Robert on a simple, natural addition: walnuts. Walnuts are rich in L-arginine, a building block for nitric oxide, and they contain omega-3 fatty acids that support healthy blood vessels. After just a week of adding a small handful of walnuts each day, Robert came back to my office with tears in his eyes. "Doc, I feel like myself again. I feel alive." It wasn't a miracle. It was science, and it was giving his body what it needed to support natural blood flow again. Then there was Henry, 78, from Tampa, a retired high school principal. Henry struggled with low energy, felt embarrassed during moments that should have been intimate, and started avoiding even small acts of affection because he was afraid of where they might lead. I introduced Henry to pistachios. Pistachios are powerful because they are high in arginine and antioxidants, which support the inner lining of your blood vessels, helping them relax and open up for better circulation. Within 2 weeks, Henry told me he noticed a difference in his energy, his confidence, and his relationship with his wife. "I can't believe something this simple made such a big difference," he told me. Then there was Gerald, 75, from Austin, a retired firefighter. Gerald felt the frustration that many men feel when they start losing their edge, not just in the bedroom, but in everyday energy and motivation. Introduced him to almonds, specifically raw, unsalted almonds. Almonds contain vitamin E, which supports blood vessel health and acts as an antioxidant to help protect your nitric oxide levels from breaking down too quickly. Gerald started with a handful of almonds every morning with his breakfast, and within days he reported he was waking up feeling more energized. And yes, even waking up with morning vitality he hadn't experienced in years. And finally, there was Thomas, 72, from Chicago, a retired truck driver who struggled with circulation issues and found it difficult to feel confident in any moment of intimacy. I recommended he add Brazil nuts into his routine. Just 2 Brazil nuts a day can provide a powerful dose of selenium, which helps the body produce glutathione, a master antioxidant that protects your blood vessels and nitric oxide levels. Within a few days, Thomas noticed he was feeling more warmth in his extremities, more vitality, a return of confidence that he thought was gone forever. These 4 nuts: walnuts, pistachios, almonds, and Brazil nuts can help support your body's natural nitric oxide production, allowing your blood vessels to open, your circulation to improve, and your confidence to begin returning. Naturally. But here's what I need you to understand. While these nuts can support healthy blood flow and help you feel better, they are only part of the solution. Because the truth is, for many men over 70, the deeper issue isn't just what you're eating. The real problem is that your body's nitric oxide production has dropped by as much as 75% compared to when you were younger. And the health of your blood vessels has been compromised over decades. Even with the right foods, you may not be getting enough of what your body needs to restore healthy, youthful circulation, the kind that gives you the confidence to live fully, to engage in intimacy without fear, and to wake up each day with energy and purpose. That's why I developed what I call the Blood Flow Restoration Protocol, a structured approach to help men over 70 restore youthful circulation naturally, using the best of modern science combined with time-tested natural strategies that support your body's nitric oxide production and blood vessel health safely and effectively. And I've put together a free presentation that walks you through this protocol step by step, showing you exactly what to do, what foods to combine, what hidden habits to avoid that are killing your circulation, and how to support your body's ability to produce nitric oxide naturally. The link is in the description, and I encourage you to check it out when you're ready. But before you go, I want you to hear this last part because it's the step most men miss. Most men think they're broken, that aging means losing your edge, your confidence, your vitality, and your ability to perform when it matters most. But I want you to know something. You are not broken. Your body isn't failing you because you're getting older, signaling that it needs your help. And the truth is, you can help it. You can restore your circulation, your confidence, your energy in a way that doesn't rely on temporary solutions that only mask the problem for a few hours. I've seen men who were convinced they're best. Days were over. Walk out of my office standing taller. With a light in their eyes, they thought they lost forever. I've seen marriages revived, confidence restored, and men feeling like themselves again. Not because of a prescription or a quick fix, but because they took action, learned what their body was missing, and gave it the support it needed to function the way it was designed to. Maybe you've been told that slowing down is normal, that struggling with intimacy is just part of getting older, that your energy levels dropping is inevitable. But I'm here to tell you it's not. You don't have to accept this version of aging, and you don't have to settle for feeling less than the man you know you are. You have the power to take control of your health, to take the steps that will bring back your energy, your vitality, and your confidence. It starts with the small changes. It's like adding these 4 powerful nuts into your daily routine to support nitric oxide and blood flow. It continues with learning how to protect your blood vessels and your nitric oxide levels from the hidden lifestyle habits that are draining them every single day without you realizing it. It finishes with a structured plan to restore and maintain your circulation for the years to come so you can continue to live with purpose, with intimacy, and with the confidence you deserve. And that's why I prepared this free presentation detailing exactly how to follow this blood flow restoration protocol so you can take action today. I've made it easy for you so you don't have to guess, so you don't have to waste time searching for answers that leave you more confused. The link is right below this video in the description. You can watch it immediately after we finish here. But before you go, I want you to understand something deeply. You are worth this effort. You are worth fighting for. Your health, your intimacy, your energy, and your confidence are worth it. You've spent your life taking care of others, building your family, your work, and your legacy. Now, it's time to take care of yourself so you can enjoy these years with strength, energy, and joy. Because the truth is, there is no shame in seeking to feel like yourself again. There is no shame in wanting to perform when it matters most, to have the energy to live fully, to have the confidence to engage in moments of intimacy without fear or hesitation. This is your life, and you have the power to make these years some of your best years. If you're ready to take that first step to begin the journey toward restoring your circulation, your energy, and your vitality, click the link in the description right now. It will take you to the presentation I created for you, and it will walk you through exactly what you need to know to begin this journey safely and effectively. Don't let another day go by where you feel like you're not yourself, or you're avoiding moments that should be yours to enjoy. Don't let another day slip by where you feel invisible, frustrated, or ashamed. Take this step for yourself, for your health, and for your future. You have the power to change your story, to reclaim your confidence, and to live fully again. I'm here to guide you, and it starts with this first step. Click the link in the description, watch the presentation, and let's begin this journey together. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel confident. You deserve to feel like yourself again. And you can. Take action today.